Are you constantly lost in thoughts about the past or worrying about the future? Discover the ancient wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi and learn how to stay fully present in the moment, freeing yourself from anxiety and finding peace within. Step 1. Use a presence reminder object. In our fast-paced, chaotic lives, it's easy to lose sight of the present moment. One way to anchor yourself in the now is by using a presence reminder object. This could be anything that resonates with you: a piece of jewelry, a small stone, a bracelet, or even a special trinket you keep in your pocket. The purpose of this object is to act as a tangible connection to the present moment, helping you break free from the clutches of anxiety and overthinking. Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary samurai, emphasized the importance of mindfulness in every action. He believed that true mastery came from being fully present, whether in battle or in daily life. Carrying a presence reminder object aligns with his teaching to observe clearly without distractions. By having this object with you, you create a habit of observing your thoughts and emotions rather than being consumed by them. When you feel your mind drifting to the past or future, reach for your presence reminder. Hold it in your hand, feel its texture, and take a few deep breaths. Let this simple act ground you in the present. As you do, ask yourself, what am I experiencing right now? Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the emotions you feel. This practice redirects your focus from anxious thoughts to the reality of the present. The power of this practice lies in its simplicity and accessibility. It doesn't require a special time or place. Your presence reminder can work anytime, anywhere. For example, if you're feeling overwhelmed at work, simply touch the object in your pocket and take a mindful pause. Or, if anxiety strikes while you're out in public, this small act of grounding can bring you back to a state of calm. Musashi taught that even the simplest tools could have profound effects when used with intention. Your presence reminder is a tool for cultivating awareness and breaking free from the automatic reactions that fuel anxiety. Over time, it will train your mind to return to the present with ease, reinforcing the habit of mindfulness. Incorporating a presence reminder into your daily life is not just about reducing anxiety. It's about reclaiming control over your thoughts. It's a step toward living with clarity, intention, and peace, just as Musashi advised centuries ago. Step 2. Engage your senses. One of the most effective ways to anchor yourself in the present moment is to fully engage your senses. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasized the importance of heightened awareness, as this is not only a tool for combat, but also a path to a balanced and calm mind. By deliberately tuning into what you see, hear, feel, taste, and smell, you can break the cycle of anxious thoughts and ground yourself in the now. Start with your environment. Look around and notice the details you often overlook. Observe the colors, textures, and patterns in your surroundings. Whether it's the way sunlight filters through the leaves or the intricate design of your coffee cup, seeing the world with fresh eyes helps you connect with the present. Musashi believed that clarity in perception was vital not just on the battlefield, but in daily life. When you truly see what is in front of you, you create a moment of stillness and appreciation. Next, focus on what you can hear. Close your eyes and listen. The rustle of leaves, the hum of traffic, the distant chirping of birds, or even the rhythm of your own breathing. All these sounds are happening now. By paying attention to them, you remind yourself that the present is where life unfolds. Musashi wrote that being attuned to your surroundings sharpens your mind and fosters calm. Let the sounds wash over you without judgment or interpretation, and let them guide you to a place of presence. Touch is another powerful sense that can anchor you. Run your fingers across different textures, a smooth table, soft fabric, or the rough bark of a tree. Notice the temperature, pressure, and texture. Physical sensations can be grounding, helping you escape the trap of anxious thoughts. Musashi taught that connecting with tangible realities sharpens focus and clears mental distractions. Don't forget taste and smell. These senses often bring vivid awareness. Savor a sip of tea, letting the flavors linger on your tongue. Breathe in the scent of fresh flowers, rain-soaked earth, or your favorite meal cooking. Such experiences can instantly root you in the moment, offering a simple yet profound escape from the mind's tendency to wander. By consciously engaging your senses, you cultivate an unshakable presence. Musashi's philosophy encourages us to embrace the here and now, understanding that clarity and peace emerge from mindfulness. This practice not only keeps anxiety at bay, but also enhances your appreciation for the beauty and intricacy of life. Step 3. Focus on one task at a time. In our fast-paced world, multitasking is often seen as a badge of honor. However, Miyamoto Musashi teaches us that true mastery comes from unwavering focus on a single task. He wrote in the Book of Five Rings, "You must learn to see with one eye and not let it wander." This principle is not only essential in martial arts, but also in everyday life when striving to stay present and manage anxiety. When we try to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously, our attention becomes fragmented. This scattered focus increases stress, lowers productivity, and creates a breeding ground for anxiety. Instead of immersing ourselves in the task at hand, we dwell on unfinished work or future challenges, pulling ourselves away from the present moment. To counter this, the practice of single-tasking becomes a powerful antidote. Start by identifying your most critical task for the day. Break it into smaller, manageable steps and commit to giving it your full attention. Set a timer for 25 to 30 minutes, during which you focus exclusively on this task. This method, often referred to as the Pomodoro technique, aligns beautifully with Musashi's emphasis on rhythm and timing. By dedicating a set period to one task, you immerse yourself fully, creating a rhythm that enhances both efficiency and calmness. Moreover, focusing on one task at a time enhances the quality of your work. When your mind is not preoccupied with distractions, your creativity flows more freely, and you achieve a deeper level of understanding. Musashi emphasized precision and intentionality in every movement. Similarly, your undivided attention allows you to approach tasks with greater mindfulness and purpose. To make this practice a habit, create a distraction-free environment. Silence notifications, clear your workspace, and let those around you know you need uninterrupted time. If intrusive thoughts arise, whether about other tasks or unrelated worries, acknowledge them, let them go, and gently redirect your focus to the present task. Musashi taught that distractions must be cut away like overgrown branches to sharpen the mind's edge. So, reflect on your progress. At the end of each focus session, take a moment to appreciate what you accomplished. This reinforces a sense of achievement and helps quiet the mind. By embracing single-tasking, you not only cultivate a calmer, more present state of mind, but also honor the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi, who understood that true strength lies in clarity, discipline, and focus. Step 4. Limit what-if thinking. One of Musashi's core principles was to focus only on what can be controlled. Anxiety thrives on hypothetical scenarios, the what-ifs that plague our minds. What if I fail? What if something goes wrong? Musashi's teachings guide us to avoid being trapped in these loops. He wrote, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." This wisdom encourages detachment from personal fears and a broader perspective. When you catch yourself spiraling into what-if thinking, pause and ask, is this within my control? If not, redirect your focus to what you can influence in the present. For instance, if you're worried about an upcoming event, concentrate on the preparations you can make right now. By taking action, no matter how small, you reduce feelings of helplessness and reclaim control. Musashi's emphasis on living fully in the moment reminds us that anxiety is often a product of dwelling on things that haven't happened yet. He taught his students to face challenges with a calm mind and steady focus, knowing that worrying about the future only detracts from the present. Through his lens, the best way to combat what-if thinking is to ground yourself in action. Channel your energy into productive steps, and you'll find that anxiety loses its grip. Step 5. Create a daily gratitude ritual. Gratitude was not explicitly discussed by Musashi, but his philosophy embodies its principles. By appreciating the present moment and the tools at your disposal, You cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than lack. Start a daily gratitude ritual by reflecting on 3 things you're thankful for. These could be as simple as the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or the comfort of a good meal. Write them down each day, and over time, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. Musashi's teachings on simplicity align with this practice. He believed in valuing what you have rather than yearning for what you don't. His minimalist lifestyle was rooted in gratitude for the essentials: his sword, his skills, and the lessons life provided. By focusing on gratitude, you train your mind to notice the positive aspects of your life. This not only combats anxiety, but also fosters a sense of contentment. As Musashi wrote, "Accept everything just the way it is." Gratitude is a way of doing just that, embracing the present moment with open arms. Step 6. Set time for worrying. Musashi believed in discipline and structure, and this extends to managing your thoughts. Anxiety often feels overwhelming because it strikes at any moment. By setting a designated worry time, you take control of when and how you engage with those thoughts. Choose a specific time each day, perhaps 15 minutes in the evening, to acknowledge your worries. Write them down or think them through during this period. Once the time is up, consciously shift your focus to something positive or engaging. This approach is rooted in Musashi's philosophy of controlling the mind. He wrote, "In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distance view of close things." This balance of perspective helps you confront anxieties without letting them dominate your day. By containing your worries within a set time frame, you create boundaries that protect your mental peace. This discipline is a modern adaptation of Musashi's strategies for focus and control. Step 7. Engage in physical activity. Musashi was a firm believer in the connection between the body and mind. Physical activity was integral to his training, not just for strength, but for mental clarity. Exercise releases endorphins, reduces stress, and anchors you in the present moment. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or martial arts, find an activity that resonates with you. Focus on the sensations in your body, the stretch of your muscles, the rhythm of your breath, the beat of your heart. These physical cues pull you away from anxious thoughts and into the now. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of movement. His daily practice of swordsmanship was not only a physical discipline, but also a mental one. He wrote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. For you, this path could be running, dancing, or even gardening." By incorporating regular physical activity into your routine, you align with Musashi's teachings on balance and presence. Movement becomes a way to clear your mind, keep anxiety at bay, and connect with the world around you. In the words of Miyamoto Musashi, today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Staying present and managing anxiety is a daily practice, a journey rather than a destination. By embracing these steps and incorporating Musashi's timeless wisdom, you can cultivate a life of mindfulness, clarity, and peace.